Every time the husband betrayed his wife, he sent expensive jewelry to fake an apology. This time the woman accepted it on the surface, then turned around and called her best friend. She sold every piece of jewelry. Even their wedding rings were sold off, because a few days earlier, she saw him tie another woman's shoelaces with her own eyes. In that moment she knew his love was gone. Right after she got home, her mother-in-law handed her a stack of photos of her husband from a 5-year secret marriage, intimate shots with another girl skiing in Switzerland. The girl was named Jessica, a rich family heiress, the woman now sitting at the center of his heart. The mother-in-law looked down on her, saying the title of Mrs. Shin was never hers, telling her to leave as soon as possible. After a short silence, the woman asked for $1 billion in exchange for filing divorce herself and keeping the secret marriage buried. Not a single dollar less. For 5 years she stayed by his side as his secretary. No one knew they were married. At 18 he wanted the whole world to know they were together. The woman felt a quiet ache, wondering if the 18-year-old him would forgive the 28-year-old her. She knew she would never forgive this betrayed love. Back at the company, she disguised the divorce papers as documents for him to sign. He did not even read them. He signed his name without care, then asked if she was coming home for dinner. He refused, saying he had plans. She noticed snacks and milk tea in the office. Her mother-in-law words came back to her. She knew everything was prepared for Jessica, even with his cleanliness obsession. He let Jessica leave things everywhere in the office. She photographed the signed divorce papers and sent them to the mother-in-law. The mother-in-law still feared she might regret it, warning her again to keep her word. That night the husband gave her a Swiss watch. Her face stayed cold. She reminded him if he had fallen for someone else. She said she could give up the title of Mrs. Shun. The husband panicked and said she was overthinking. The woman firmly brought up divorce. At that moment his phone rang. Jessica lied, saying the power went out and she was scared. The husband dropped everything and rushed to her. Before leaving he warned the woman again. If the watch was not enough he could buy better jewelry. Divorce was not even an option. What he did not know was that she had already done it. She packed her bags right after. The next day the maid brought more jewelry. She accepted it and called her best friend, planning to sell the jewelry and wedding rings and donate the money to a foundation for disabled children. Her best friend was shocked by the divorce, worried the husband would retaliate once he found out. The woman stayed confident, saying by the time he realized she would be gone with $1 billion in compensation, hiring a few bodyguards would be enough. While driving, her car was rear-ended. The other driver admitted full responsibility. The car owner was James, a New York elite heir. James was in a rush. He left his contact and drove off. His assistant stayed to handle everything. James noticed her clothes were soaked. He gave her his suit jacket. At the same time the husband kept calling and could not reach her. After hearing she was in a car accident, he rushed to the hospital and ran into her right as she arrived. Seeing her injuries were minor, he took her straight into his car, then noticed the suit on her body. He forced her to take it off and threw it away. Soon after the woman resigned, saying years of work had drained her. She wanted to enjoy the rest of her life. The husband did not stop her. He even suggested having a child. She gave no response. The next day she submitted her resignation. The HR director felt it was unfair to her, saying the man had a